Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing the Emoji Book Tag, and I'm going to be doing it slightly differently than most people do it because I think the typical accepted way of doing it is to choose your 5 most used emojis and choose characters or books based off of those. However, I'm going to be choosing the emojis that I feel fit my personality the best and are most like me, and then attaching characters to those emojis. And as if these 5 emojis don't already say enough about me, I realized after pairing them up with characters that I had chosen 5 of my all-time favorite characters ever. So let's jump right into it. So the first emoji that I chose was the stack of books emoji for fairly obvious reasons. I love reading, obviously. I have a booktube channel, so the stack of books was a pretty easy decision. So I thought about going the very obvious route and choosing Hermione from the Harry Potter series. However, I decided to go with a character that I've recently fallen in love with, and that is Elend Venture from the Mistborn trilogy. At the point when Elend was introduced, I was already loving the characters that Brandon Sanderson had created, but Elend just sent it over the edge. I love him. Honestly, any guy who would just bring a stack of books to a ball and sit and read the entire time is totally my type. And he's so smart and sarcastic and witty and just, I love Elend. The next emoji that I chose was the Violin/Viola emoji because I play the viola, and since I am a music major, it is a super important part of my life. And even though I chose it because I associate it with a viola, the character that I chose for this was Jim Carstairs from the Infernal Devices trilogy. I mean, what other character could I choose for this one? I mean, one of my favorite things about Jim is that he is a violinist, and I just love Jim as a character. In fact, I have the unpopular opinion of preferring Jim to Will. Not necessarily in the love triangle, however, if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely choose Jim. So yeah, for pretty obvious reasons, I associate the viola/violin emoji with Jim. So the next emoji that I have chosen is the Sassy Girl emoji. We all know this one, because I tend to be pretty sassy and sarcastic, and the character that I most associate with this emoji is Magnus Bane. I mean, is there a sassier character in any book ever than Magnus Bane? Because I don't think it's possible. The sass in that man. The sass. And as with the other characters that I've already talked about, I love Magnus Bane so much. He is one of my favorite characters of all time, possibly even my favorite Cassandra Clare character. He and Jace are kind of tied, but yeah, I love Magnus Bane. And I love that he's been in all of Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunter books so far, and I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that he's going to be in both of her upcoming series. The next emoji that I have chosen is the poop emoji, because y'all, I have the most childish sense of humor. Potty humor is hilarious to me. I basically have the sense of humor of a 13-year-old boy. And this one's pretty obvious. The characters that I have chosen for the poop emoji are Fred and George Weasley. I mean, I feel like they're the embodiment of the poop emoji. They're just total goofballs. They typically don't take anything seriously. They have the sense of humor of a 13-year-old boy. They're just joking all the time, and that's what I love about them. So yeah, they're totally the poop emoji. And the number 1 emoji that completely sums up my personality is the Unamused/unimpressed emoji. Not only is this one the one that mostly encapsulates my personality, but it is also my most used emoji. This is basically the eye roll of emojis, and I find myself rolling my eyes at humanity constantly. You don't see it too much on this channel because I'm typically just enthusing about books, but I am one of the most easily annoyed people ever, and normally I'm just annoyed at the sheer stupidity of some people. And often this goes double for really obnoxious or vain or self-centered people, just constant eye rolls, unamused emoji. And the character that I have associated with the unamused emoji is Jace from the Mortal Instrument series. I mean, Jace is the epitome of the unamused emoji. One of Jace's main personality traits is that he just has a general dislike of most people, and I feel like that is the embodiment of the unimpressed emoji. And actually, while filming, I decided to add on an extra emoji because I hadn't thought about it earlier, but this one pretty perfectly matches my personality, and that is the emoji where the girl is like raising her hand to answer a question. Because this emoji is kind of like the know-it-all emoji, especially when you associate it with the character that I'm about to associate it with, and I definitely tend to be a know-it-all, and it's probably my worst personality trait. Although I kind of think it's my best personality trait, but you know, my friends think it's my worst personality trait. I hate being wrong. If I know I'm right and someone else is saying I'm wrong, I'm one of those people that will search it and show them that I'm right. It's a personality trait that I appreciate in myself, but most other people find incredibly annoying. And obviously the character that I'm associating this with is Hermione Granger, because she is a first-class know-it-all, and that is why I love her so much. So that is it for the emoji book tag. Let me know down in the comments what emoji you most associate with your personality. As always, I will leave links down in the description to my blog, Twitter, and Goodreads. Please add me as a friend on Goodreads. I would love to be friends with all of you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!